Other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Let's talk about how we can get you more confident in front of the camera. Let's get to it. Welcome to episode 8. So first, I want to tell you something that a little over 2 years ago, I had zero confidence. I was shy, full of anxiety, introverted, still kind of introverted in a way anyways. I like my own space. But see, doing something like this, video content, lives, podcasts, I could never ever have done that. But you fast forward to now, it's took a long time, it's took a bit of work, hard work, figuring myself out. But I've finally got there, and I've got that mindset of not really caring what other people think. Other people's opinions of me are none of my business, and I really don't care. So let's get to it. I want to run through 4 simple steps to feeling more comfortable in front of the camera, because the camera don't bite. So number 1 is focus on the camera lens, not yourself. Number 2 is pretend you're talking to a friend, family member. Number 3, don't overthink it. And number 4 kind of contradicts that, but you want to have a little think. You don't want to overthink, but you want to have a little think. So focusing on the camera lens, the reason why you want to do this, there's a couple of reasons to be fair. So first of all, when you're looking at the camera lens, which I'm doing right now, you're not focused on what you're doing, how you look, your facial expressions, all that kind of stuff that has maybe put you off. Because we can be quite judgmental sometimes of ourselves. So if you're staring straight at that camera lens, you're not looking at yourself. And although you can kind of see yourself in the corner of your eye, you're not focused on what you're doing. And the other thing with it is, whoever's watching your video, if you're looking at the lens, it looks like you're talking to them. It looks like you're looking straight into their eyes, and if it's something like this, do you want to have that feel of that, I'm talking to you. You don't want to just be like, oh, he's looking over there. And I know a lot of podcasts, and you get a lot of videos where they're looking this way and they'll talk, and it's like they're talking to somebody else. But I like the idea of looking straight into your eyes, talking to you, and that's what looking in the lens does. So try that out. It's something so simple, and all you're doing is you're talking to the lens. Number 2 is pretend you're talking to a friend, a family member. And I would like to think that if you're creating a video, whether it's a short video, a long video, whatever it is, what you're talking about, you're going to be passionate about, and you're going to be you want to be able to talk without stopping about the thing you're talking about. So if you're, instead of thinking, oh, loads of people are going to watch this, I might get thousands of people that watch this. Instead of thinking that way, just think that you're talking to a friend. Pretend that you're sat on your couch with a coffee, chatting away to your friend or your parents or whoever, or you're sat in a cafe, and it just takes that pressure off. Because at the end of the day, when you're first recording, you're only really talking to yourself. So if you can pretend that you're speaking to a friend, then it's going to take that pressure off you. Now, if you've watched my past podcasts, if you've watched any of them at all, you've noticed I've had a change of scenery today. So I've been sat up in my daughter's bedroom because it's got lights on it. It's got a vanity with lights. But I thought I'd come down the stairs today. The lighting's not very good. I should have went up the stairs, but hey, here we are. This is going into steps 3 and 4 about thinking and overthinking. You've just got to go with it, roll with it. It isn't going to matter about the lighting if what I'm saying, you're either interested in it or it's going to help you out. So, it would be nice to have better lighting, but it is what it is. So number 3, don't overthink it. So what happens is you press record and you start thinking too much. Or before you press record, you really like, what can I say? What can I do? What am I going to be like? And you start overthinking it too much. And I think 9 times out of 10, that's why people don't press the record button, because they are overthinking it. Now, if it's your very first video, you can simply just introduce yourself. You know how to do that. Everybody knows how to introduce themselves. If you were meeting somebody new today, outside, you'd shake the hand. How you doing? I'm Dom. Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. It doesn't have to be a super long YouTube video like this. Well, not that this is going to be super long, to be honest with you, but you do get like 2 hour long videos. You don't have to do that. You don't overthink it. Just go in there. Number four. So number three and number four, right? Don't overthink it and have a little think. So number four is have a little think. Now, if you're just introducing yourself, you're going to say your name. You're going to maybe say what you do, your hobby, your work, what you do online. And that's really it, all you need to think about. You don't need to add loads more, like overthink it and add more bits and bobs. Just do that bit. Eventually, once you get more comfortable in front of the camera, and once you can just press record and you're all right to just chat away, then you can maybe write some bits and bobs down and get some ideas first. And but that's once you get used to it. Like I've done that with this podcast now. I've been writing ideas down for the week and what we're going to talk about. And I'm not reading off anything. I've just got the ideas. I've got a little book here. It says 2023. That's just got like bullet points and things that I was going to talk about, like these 4 steps. So try these out. If you feel really uncomfortable, if you feel like you haven't got the confidence, then try these out. Honestly, it's going to help. I know people that have tried these steps and it's helped them already. Some went off and started doing lives pretty quick, posting video content everywhere. So yeah, they really do work. So give them a go. Let me know in the comments. Once you've subscribed, don't forget to do that as well. So last week's episode, I spoke a little bit about confidence. Now, like I said before, I wasn't a very confident person. And it's something that I've read books and watched videos and had mentors and things like that to help me find my voice, right? So the way I see confidence is it's knowing things. Now, you might think, well, what do you mean by that? So it's so simple. If you think to bike, right, I'm pretty sure you can ride a bike. Most people can. If you can't, then just imagine. So when you first get on a bike, you get on your push bike and it's got stabilizers or training wheels, you say in America, yeah? And eventually one of them comes off. Then another one comes off and somebody's holding the back of that bike. And before you know it, they've let go and you actually don't know it. They've let go and you're pedaling and you look back and you might fall off at first or you might just keep going. Now, you get back on that bike, you keep going. Before you know it, you just get on the bike and go. You don't even think about it anymore. So that there tells me that we've all got confidence in us, but you just need to know how to do something to be confident in that thing. So to go into something like video content and say, I'm not confident, I don't know if I can do it. You won't know that you can do it until you do it, and it's easy to say, just do it. But with these steps to just feeling a bit more comfortable, you're going to go off and do it. And before you know it, you'll be doing things like I'm doing now. And, I can't wait to press record, to record this podcast. I'm always coming up with things while I'm walking about to put on, shorts and TikTok and all that kind of stuff. So just being confident. There's people out there that say that, you need to build confidence, we're not confident. I think that's BS, to be honest with you. I think we're all confident. You look at kids, right? If you've got kids or, you've seen other people's kids, nieces, nephews, whatever, they are full of confidence. They're all singing and dancing. They climb up things. They jump around. They don't care because the confidence is in them. They're not, they know that what people are thinking, it makes no difference. Now, if they want to do cartwheels all over the supermarket, they'll do it. If they want to sing and shout, they'll do it. It's because they're full of confidence, which means we were, once upon a time, full of confidence. But what has happened is, especially as you get older, things happen in your life, don't they, that knocks you back, knocks your confidence, whether it's in a relationship or at work, or somebody somewhere has knocked your confidence back. And it's just about finding it again. And if you can think about that analogy there with a bike or even driving a car, like driving a car, especially in the UK, right? I know in America, you mainly automatics in it, but if you drive a stick or the gears, when you first get in a car, you have no idea what to do. You've got zero confidence. You stall it, you've got to put your foot on the clutch, take your foot off the accelerator, put it into first, then you get going, put it into second. It's hard, right? But then eventually, and a lot of people fail the driving test first time. A lot of people. I didn't, by the way. But that's, it's different. But yeah, so a lot of people fail and they think, I can't do it and I can't do it. And they keep trying. And some people fail a few times because they just keep knocking, their confidence is being knocked. And then before they know it, something clicks and they just start driving and then they pass. And then if you drive a car now, do you ever actually think about what you're doing? Like, unless you've just recently passed your test, but you just get in the car, don't you? You turn it on, put it in gear and you go. You don't think. So that there is confidence. You've got the confidence to drive the car. And we could go on and on and on about this. There's so many different examples. To not try something, especially video content, right? Because we all know you put enough content out there, you can monetize. You can monetize on YouTube, you can monetize on TikTok, and all you got to do is get videos out. Now, obviously, as time goes on, your video editing's got to get better. The video quality's got to get better. Obviously, my video quality needs to get a lot better, but at the moment, my computer's broke and I've got to use my phone, and the lighting in my house for some reason is really bad. But you've just got to go with it. I really want, what I want more than anything is just to help as many people as I can be confident and find that fire and press the record button, because it does something to you. It does something that I can't explain it in a way. It's weird. Like once you get going, and especially if you're outside, right? Now I enjoy going outside. I'll go live a lot. Obviously not on YouTube yet because I'm my new channel. I've not got to 50 subscribers. So please subscribe if you're still watching this. That'd be amazing. So yeah, on TikTok I was going live all the time outside, and people would they would look at me, and they will look at you if you're outside, but they're not going to say anything. So when you say other people's opinions are none of your business, what you're thinking is what you think they're thinking. Do you know what I mean? So you think they're judging you because you're on your mobile talking, when really they're probably guaranteed actually they're not. Like they probably don't really care. They've probably got their own things going on in their mind and their own worries and their own life. And if they do think something that's judgmental, you don't know what they're thinking. So just do it anyway. And I like to think, well, they must be thinking, oh, he must be a content creator or something like that. He must do something online. Fair play to him walking down the street talking on his phone. That's how I think. I think, well, what harm can it do? Not doing any harm. Not doing anything wrong. Just talking away on my phone. So as you may see, right, my YouTube channel it's your online journey. But I have made it a mission to help people online. Now I know they say you've got a niche down, right? But when I mean I want to help people make it online, I mean with whatever venture they want to do online. Now I've done lots of things. I've done drop shipping, Amazon FBA. I've done the affiliate marketing. I've had my own digital products. I've still got some, to be fair. But for me now, I'm all in on YouTube, video content, just more of a content creator in a way than trying to sell things to people. But whatever it is you're doing online, it's hard. It gets hard. It gets lonely. And, the self-doubt and the self-belief, it all gets battered sometimes. So I made it my mission to help people, even if it's just to lend an ear to someone for you to talk to with no hidden agenda. I'm not interested in taking any of your money. I just want to help as many people as I can. I've put together a support group, a support hub, online venture support hub it's called. I've got 4 other online entrepreneurs that are admins in there. They're helping me out with anybody that comes in. If they've got any questions, they want to talk, they want to practice posting videos. You want to go live. It's something you've never done before. You can come in the group and go live. At the moment, there's only a couple of people joined, but the big picture is it's open, it's free. There's nothing in there that I'm never going to upsell you anything. That's not what I want. I just want to help people. And I know after I've been online now over 2 years, 2.5 years nearly, and the struggle sometimes that you have, even if you have with like friends and family members, and they're asking you questions like what you're actually doing this for, and what you're doing, and why you're doing it, and it can get really, really hard. And like I said, it can get lonely. And even if you're a network marketer, if you're networking and meeting people, it can still be a lonely place, because although we're on social media, you're on your own doing it. Like right now, I am on my own recording this video, which I do hope I get comments, which then I can start conversations, and I'm going to put a link for my group in the description, so you can just jump in and have a look yourself. At the moment, there's not an awful lot in there. It's really, really new. I've got links to my podcast in there. I've done a live in there, which is it's recorded, so it's in there now for you to watch. I've done a few other written posts in there, just things that can keep you accountable, help with confidence is another thing. But this will be going in there as well. Obviously, if you've watched all the way through, you may not want to watch it again, which is understandable. But I'll even put in the description what the 4 tips are, and so that might stop people watching, but it might bring people in. Who knows? Something happened to me. I was trying to sell affiliate offers for so long, and don't get me wrong, I did sell some. I made a bit of money, but it never felt right. It never sat right with me, And I sold a high ticket program, which was like $1,000, and again that didn't sit right with me. And I was like, "What's wrong? Why am I not enjoying this?" And it's because I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be in sales, and I know I can provide help, and I can just provide a service to help people. And the way I will make money is through monetization with YouTube. And all right, I've got I use something called Opus Clip, right? So with this video, once it's done and edited, I can put it into there. It's an AI tool, and it'll make a load of short form videos for me. Now I've got an affiliate link for that, which I'll put in the description for anyone that uses it. But there is a free version. But if anyone upgrades, I'll get like $10 or something. But that isn't me trying to make loads of money. That's just me saying, well, I'm using it. It really works well. So if you want to use it and you feel like you want to pay for it, I'll get a little commission, and then you can then do the same. But apart from that, I'm not going to be offering any courses or programs or any of that kind of stuff. I just want to get loads of people in my group. I want to get loads of subscribers on here, because we can build a community, we can chat, we can help each other. And that's the ultimate goal, because I know that the potential online is massive. The potential online is so big. I know so many people that are making fortunes and living their own life and don't work for the man anymore. They're out of the rat race. And I know I'm going to be there one day, and I know loads more people can be. They just need the right help, and getting mentors is costly. So if you can't afford a mentor, that's what I'm here for. If you can't, you can't afford to buy into programs or whatever it is you want to do online, because sometimes there are things online basically you have to invest into, right? That goes without saying. It's like with any businesses, you have to invest into something. But I want to be that middleman, that middle guy that'll keep you going, or get you started, or get you to the place where you're making some money. So now you can afford a mentor. You want to learn some new skills. You want to learn something else. So you invest in softwares or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But I want to be that guy that helps you get to that place. And that's what the Support Hub's all about. That's what this podcast is going to be all about. And that's what my YouTube channel is all about. So yeah, listen, thanks for watching. If you've got this far, I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and share it with other people if you can. The more people that watch, eventually I'll get a new computer, so things will look better. You can see this microphone. It's just for show. It's just for show, that one. I'm actually using a little tiny one because it's plugged into my phone. I just thought, it looks a bit better, doesn't it? Now, I didn't have to say that, but I thought I would. So yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll leave the description and the link in the description for the hub. Come on over, it's completely free, and I'll see you in the next one.